Hi students, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to discuss the JEE related and MCET related problems in Parabola chapter. See that the first question, a tangent to y square equal to 4x meets x-axis at t and tangent at vertex A in P and the rectangle TAPQ is completed, then the locus of Q is given by. These are the options. First, a tangent to the parabola. First, parabola diagram you have to draw that. Y square equal to 4x. This is the vertex of the parabola. This is the focus. After that, the tangent to parabola meets x-axis at t. So, this is the tangent equation which meets x-axis. This is axis of the parabola. This is y-axis. The tangent equation meets x-axis at t. After that, and tangent at vertex A in P. This is the tangent at vertex. Tangent at vertex meaning is y-axis. Tangent at vertex at P and the rectangle TAPQ is completed. TAP means rectangle. You have to draw like this and join these two. This point is Q. TAPQ rectangle is completed. Then the locus of Q is given by. Locus of Q means we have to assume that x1, y1 is the locus point. Generally, this point is belongs to second quadrant according to observation. But don't think that whenever you are assuming that locus point, always x1, y1. So first point is, let Q of x1, y1 be any point on the locus. After that, here x1, y1 is there means from here to here x coordinate x1, from here to here it is y1. This is the tangent equation. The equation of line whose x-intercept is x1, y-intercept is y1. Therefore, the equation of tangent is to the parabola is x by x1 plus y by y1 is equal to 1. X-intercept is x1, y-intercept is y1. If you simplify by taking LCM and all, xy1 plus yx1, x1, y1 we can take this side from this, x1, y1 is equal to 0. This equation you make in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So y is equal to mx plus c means here y term is required, remaining we are taking that side. So yx1 is equal to xy1 we are taking this side minus xy1 minus x1 y1 we can take this side plus x1 y1. I want to keep here only y value to get the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So y is equal to, dividing throughout equation by x1 minus xy1 divided by x1 plus x1 y1 divided by x1. Y equal to x into minus y1 by x1 plus x1 get cancelled, y1. This equation you have to compare with y is equal to mx plus c. We have the values of m and c here. Here m is equal to minus y1 by x1 and c equal to y1. Why we are taking these two? Any line, this is equation number 1. Equation 1 is a tangent to the parabola. What is the condition? C is equal to a by m. Equation 1 is tangent to the parabola. Y square is equal to 4x. Then we have condition. C is equal to a by m. C value is there, no? y1. A value is a only. By m value is minus y1 by x1. Denominator of denominator it will become numerator. y1 into y1 is y1 square. is equal to minus ax1. That minus ax1 we can take this side. Y1 square plus ax1 is equal to 0. Whenever they are asking to calculate locus, the locus of q, the locus of q is, you remove y1 and x1 and replacing with y comma x. Y square plus ax. Therefore, the locus of q is y square plus ax equal to 0, which you have to observe in the fourth option. Next question. A variable circle passes through the fixed point 2, 0 and it touches y-axis, then the locus of its center is. First, a variable circle, that means general equation of circle. The equation of variable circle be x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Put that equation number 1. Sorry. Equation 1 passing through 2, 0. Equation 1 is passing through 2, 0. In place of x, y, 2, 0 substitute. So it will becomes 4 plus 0 plus 4z plus 0 plus c equal to 0. 4 plus 4g plus c equal to 0. Equation number 2. After that, one more condition is given. This circle touches y-axis. Equation 1 touches y-axis. We have condition. The general equation of circle touches y-axis. Then we have condition f square equal to c. So in equation 2, wherever c is there, you have to replace with f square. Equation 2 implies 4 plus 4g plus f square equal to 0. After getting of this condition, they are asking to calculate the locus of its center. Locus of its center. What is the center of this equation 1? Center of equation 1 is minus g comma minus f. Whenever locus of its center means this center is equal to x comma y. Comparing x coordinates, comparing y coordinates. So that implies that minus g equal to x. So g equal to minus x. And minus f equal to y. F is equal to minus y. So g comma f values substitute in this condition. This you can assume that 3. G comma f values substitute in 3. So 4 plus 4g means 4 into minus x plus f square. F square means minus y whole square. Therefore it will becomes y square minus 4x plus 4 equal to 0. It represents a parabola. Why? Because we can write like this, no? Y square equal to minus 4x, we can take this side plus 4x. 4 we can take this side minus 4. Y square can be written as y minus 0 whole square equal to, from these two 4 take common, 4 into x minus 1. It represents a parabola with vertex 1, 0. So it represents a parabola. So first option is the right option. Next question. If two tangents drawn from the point alpha, beta to the parabola y square equal to 4x be such that the slope of one tangent is double of the other, then options is given. What is the tangent equation from an external point to the parabola? This is the parabola. Here I am assuming one external point x, y. These are the two tangents from an external point P to the parabola y square equal to 4ax. whose slopes we are assuming that m, the equation of tangent with slope m to the parabola y square equal to 4ax is y is equal to mx plus a by m. Otherwise, we can write as, after simplifying, m square x minus my plus a equal to 0. This equation is tangent with slope m at what point? At x comma y. But according to the question, if two tangents drawn from the point alpha comma beta, wherever x comma y is there, you have to replace with alpha comma beta. That implies m square alpha minus m beta plus a equal to 0. This is equation number 1. It is a quadratic equation in terms of m whose roots are m1 comma m2 respectively. Whose roots? So sum of the roots m1 plus m2 is equal to minus b by a, minus of minus beta plus beta divided by a value is what here? Alpha. After that, product of the roots m1 into m2 is equal to c by a. C value is what here? A. A value is alpha. A by alpha. After completing of m1 plus m2 and m1 m2, condition is given. The slope of one tangent is double other slope. One slope, that means the slope of first tangent is equal to double of another slope. That means m1 is equal to 2 times of m2. By applying this condition, these two are going to get as, first go to this one. Wherever m1 is there, 2m2 you have to write. Therefore, 2m2 plus m2 is equal to beta by alpha. So 2m2 plus m2 is 3m2. 3m2 is equal to beta by alpha. But I want to take value of m2. m2 is equal to beta by 3 alpha. Now come to this relation m1 into m2. m1 value is what? 2m2. 2m2 into m2 is equal to a by alpha. 2m2 square is equal to a by alpha. So the 2 also we can take this side. m2 square is equal to a by alpha into 2. In place of m2, this value you have to replace. Therefore, in place of m2, you have to replace this. So it will becomes beta by 3 alpha whole square is equal to a by 2 alpha. That implies beta square by 9 alpha square is equal to a by 2 alpha. One of the alpha cancel. According to the question, you can go now. So beta square into 2 cross multiply. 2 beta square equal to a into 9 alpha. A into, so sorry, not a. This is a by alpha, a by 2 alpha. From this, beta square alpha you make as a subject. Alpha if you make as a subject, 2 by 9 into beta square by a. According to the question, if it is 4ax, a value is 1. If it is, I think options are a little bit not correct. So if it is y square equal to 4x, then a value will becomes, if it is y square equal to 4x, a value 4a is equal to 4, a is equal to 1. So a is equal to 1 if you substitute 2 by 9 into b square, beta square equal to alpha. So alpha equal to 2 by 9 beta square is there in the second option. I think this equation is y square equal to 4x, not it is 4ax. Next question. If theta is the angle between the two tangents to the parabola y square equal to 12x, from the point 1, 4, then tan theta equal to. One standard result is there in the parabola, the angle between the two tangents to the parabola. The angle between two tangents is theta to the parabola y square equal to 4x. Then tan theta equal to, we have standard formula. tan theta equal to root of S11 divided by mod x1 plus a. To do this tan theta, to calculate tan theta value, we need to calculate root S11 at the point 1, 4 and x1 plus a. First, given equation of parabola y square equal to 12x, compare with y square equal to 4ax. Here 4a equal to 12, that implies a is equal to 3. After that, given point, what is given point? 1, 4, which is x1, y1. Given point x1, y1. After that, root S11. Root S11. At what point you can calculate 1, 4? The root of S11 to the parabola is y1 square minus 12x1. At what point you can calculate? At 1, 4. 1, 4 means x1, y1. In place of y1, 4. In place of x1, 1. Square root of y1 square means 4 square minus 12 into 1, which is equal to root 4. 12 minus 16 minus 12. Root 4 equal to 2. Therefore, root S11 value is 2. Next term, x1 plus a, mod x1 plus a, which is equal to mod x1 means 1 plus a value is 3, which is equal to mod 4 is 4. Therefore, tan theta equal to root S11 divided by mod x1 plus a, which is equal to tan theta equal to 2 divided by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, tan theta equal to 1 by 2, which is there in the second option.